thought that was actually him, like, busting in at that moment. I was like, that would have been funny.
No, he's just talking about...
Well, while he's saying that, they got flashes of him, Batman saving
they're
Catwoman.
very pretty.
Very pretty. It's very good artwork.
Oh, the artwork's beautiful in the top one there. And he's just like, I need a man to come to your rescue all the time, but I know who you are. And he has that little black book that he stole in the Batman number 14 issue.
Yeah.
Is where he first pulls it out, and he's saying, it's all my little black book. And then he has his minions dressed up like giant gophers or bears or something pick her up.
A furry animal.
And then he takes her up into a mile-high nest that he built just for her. And he's going to play strip poker with her.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, he's talking about the knight, the king, the queen, the Joker, all that kind of stuff. And he's playing cards with her, and he gets a full house, and he's like, okay, I win, you lose, you have to strip. And he's like, oh, but so you can't. You only have one thing on, how ungentlemanlike of me.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes back with, you cheated and something stinks, spade much. So that's pretty much all she got right now.
Yeah, since she doesn't really have much.
And then Joker goes into, I'm assuming it's a fake origin story. He talks about when he was younger, how his dad would always throw him out onto the streets and say, fend for yourself. You can't eat my food, go find your own stuff. Mm-hmm. And he said, I always had to fight for scraps to survive. And I think at this point, she's starting to get out of the rigor mortis stuff. It's wearing off a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, what a sad pack of lies. You're playing the victim with me. Like, don't waste your time with that.
Yeah.
And he goes to give her a kiss, and he, like, stamps her on the cheek, essentially, with the stamp thingy.
Nice.
And he says that my antidote is in my kiss. So I'm assuming that kiss mark that leaves behind is, like, Joker working its way down into her skin and making the stuff go away.
Yeah.
And he says, by the way, I left a little surprise for you. And the next thing you see is she's taking off the cat suit, and there's Batman tattoos.
There's bat tattoos
all over her body.
Almost looks like army camo.
Yeah. It's cool. So, yeah, then she's washing it off, having a shower, and she calls her fence for help. Because this whole thing started when she went to go meet that guy.
Right, yeah.
That chess
dude, yeah.
thing. And she's like, I want to meet that guy, find out more about what he did, because
obviously he set her up.
Yeah. So she meets this guy at a hotel, a sea little hotel, and he says, I'm just a middleman. He goes, here's a bunch of extra money because my client said that you did an awesome job. Gives her extra money, and then the next thing you see is her sitting on a ledge, and an arrow gets shot into the wall behind her that says, waste to skin a cat. Teeth is...
shattering?
It just says teeth.
No.
And then a truck runs her off of the ledge that she's sitting on, which confused me, because I thought she was sitting on a ledge, and I don't know how a truck got up there, but it might be a street.
Yeah,
I don't...
looks like it was a construction building. It was on the level.
Possibly.
Like
I don't know. I was confused by that. So she falls off the ledge, and she whips her up, and it pans down to show that she's above a tank full of what looks like piranhas. And again, he's just standing there. There's a bunch of ways to skin a cat. Here's one, piranhas. And she's trying to figure out what he's done with Batman, because now she's getting a little bit concerned.
Because Batman hasn't shown up.
Yeah, he's not there anymore. And then Joker says, why do you care, or you do care, why were you so scared of a bunch of toys with dentures in their mouths? And that's that one. This is like a wind-up toy with sharp teeth in its mouth or something. Okay. And she's basically trying to figure out what he's done with Batman. Is this entire thing. And this is another thing, like, it changes so much, their dynamic. I had a hard time figuring out what was going on. Yeah. And this is another one. I'm not even entirely sure what's going on. He's like, why don't you become Batman's worst enemy instead of his best ally? Yeah. You could marry him, turn him into a fat slob. Yeah. Or you could become his worst enemy and make him stronger, make him better, which is clearly what he's after this entire thing.
Yeah, Joker said he wants to be his...
Yeah. And Catwoman says, I'm not the one in love with him. I don't care about him. You're the one in love with him. He says, well, of course I am. Isn't that obvious? And she says, I won't join your fight. I don't love him. You don't know what he means to me. Batman is my buzzkill. He ruins everything for me, more or less. And, yeah. Joker kind of goes away, throws one of her dead friend's old burnt toys at her. Like the last issue he was doing.
Alright, yeah.
And that's essentially it. He walks away doing, she's blind, she can't see herself, so unworthy. Dogs are loyal, cats are elegant but unreliable. Now bats, they're fun.
Yeah, it's kind of all around it.
Yeah, it's all over
I don't
the place.
know what he's trying to do.
No, I think the point he's trying to get across is that she loves him, she needs him, and
he's just
not
trying
there
to get
right
her
now.
to admit. Yeah, it was an interesting issue.
Yeah, I guess I'm not too sure how I feel about that one yet. It's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, slightly.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, it's probably my least favorite.
Yeah, all the ones that have been fully about
Death of the Family.
Death of the Family so far, that's probably my least favorite.
Yeah.
That was buzzkill. Fucking laugh. There you go. That's what I pay you for. I don't pay her.
No, it doesn't.
This is pro bono.
Sad face.
Sad face. So yeah, that's pretty much it for comics this week, unfortunately. Like I said, next week we'll have 2 Before Watchmen's and any Death of the
I
Family.
don't think so.
No?
I think this is it for November. December is going to be busy, but this is it for November.
I want to know more though. These Death of the Families have been.
Wait.
I don't know. I just love the fact that like Joker. I keep thinking these are all happening in like the span of a couple days. It's like, how is Joker going from like one person to another? Like, here he's with Catwoman, here he's with Harley Quinn, here he's with Batman, here he's...
I don't know. This one I'm still confused about. I mean, I know what he was doing, but he's so all over the place.
It's okay.
Like I was telling him before, it was hard to tell what his motivation was the entire time because it seemed like it kept changing.
Yeah.
But...
So is this pretty much just buy it because it's part of the Death of the Family?
Yeah.
Otherwise you
Otherwise I'd pass.
Pass? Okay.
Probably.
That's fair.
But, yeah.
It's a fair review.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Mm.
You and your passing judgment.
Oh.
Anywho. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to make this a 2-parter. No worries, it's all good.
I tried really hard.
She did. No, that's fine. This is a longer comic, technically. It's all good.
Kind of.
They understand. Anywho.
Don't understand.
Don't understand.
Don't understand, you guys.
So once again, Kiriyama Sparta.
Sarah.
Yeah, we'll have more comic book reviews next week, next Wednesday. Wow, it's been a long day. I pulled a U.
You did pull to me. Contagious.
Do you wanna promote Mike's channel? Do you even remember what it's called?
No.
I think it's like M2372. Oh, you owe me a Coke.
You gotta say Jinx first. I said it first. I started saying it first.
Fucking bullshit. Fuck you.
Win.
Anyway, yeah, check out M 2372's channel. It's on my main page in a little bit. He's doesn't have any videos up yet, but he'll be doing some reviews, so look forward to that.
Yay.
And yeah, so again, if you had a good time, like, subscribe, comment, favorite, tell your friends, tell your mother. She probably won't appreciate the language, but fuck her. Sorry.
I'm not gonna get no more peoples by dissing their mama.
I know. Anywho.
I love my mama.
Have a good one, you too.
Bye!